Construction of rock and roll, y'all, one must be certain of the strength of the foundation.
Oh, talk about my soul, yeah. That's the number we call the
rock solid foundation.
Good morning, everybody. Terribly sorry for the bizarre beginning of today's show. I had a bit of a technical problem in Studio 2, so I thought let's switch to Studio 1, and I had an even bigger technical problem in Studio 1. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're back in Studio 2, and everything seems to be working, which is great. So look, good morning. You're listening to 94.9 Main FM, broadcasting from Castlemaine in Jarrah Country. I'm Dave. This is Rock Solid Foundation. And this week, we're going to be following a thread from Hokum Blues to heavy metal. We'll start in Chicago, but this time we'll eventually end up in the UK. If you're unfamiliar with the concept of Hokum Blues refers to blues that uses innuendo and double entendre to express humorous lyrics of a generally sexual nature. The term hokum has no clearly understood or agreed upon derivation that I can find, but it's thought to have originated in vaudeville entertainment to describe lowbrow musical comedy acts that were expected to draw an audience in, and perhaps as an amalgam of the terms hocus pocus and bunkum. Anyway, to get started, I have two Hokum Blues examples, starting with It's Tight Like That by Tampa Red and Georgia Tom, who are sometimes known as Tampa Red's Hokum Jug Band. Now, you're listening to 94.9 Main FM. Remember, I'm an enthusiast, not an expert, so if anything I say is incomplete or incorrect, or if you have anything at all to add or ask, the text line is 04888 63 186.
Listen there, folks, we want to sing a little song. Don't get mad, we don't mean no harm. You know it's tight like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, you hear me talk to you. I mean it's tight like that. There was a little black rooster, met a little brown hen, made a date at the barn about 10:30. You know it's tight like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, you hear me talk to you. I mean it's tight like that. I went to see my gal over across the hall. Find another mule kicking in my stall. You know it's tight like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, yeah, me talk to you. I mean it's tight like that. Now the gal I love, she's long and slim. When she whip it, it's too bad, Jim. You know it's tight like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, yeah, me talk to you. I mean it's tight like that. Now the rooster crowed and the hen looked round. If the bum busy, got to carry me in a tiny, you know it's tough like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, you hear me talking to you. I mean it's tight like that. Mama had a little dog, his name was Ball. If you give him a little taste, he'd want it all. You know it's tight like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, you hear me talking to you. I mean it's tight like that. Folks, that's tight like that. That thing is Tampa Red. Come play it, boy. Uncle Bud and Aunt Jane went to Chinky Fan hunting. Aunt Jane fell down, Uncle Bud died. It's tight like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, yeah, me talking to you. I mean it's tight like that. If you see my gal, tell her to hurry home. I ain't had no bread since she been gone. You know it's tight like that. Beat it up, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, you hear me talking to you. I mean it's tight like that. I wear my britches up above my knees, strut my jelly with who I please. You know it's tight like that. Beat bum, boy, it's tight like that. Beat it up, oh, you hear me talking to you. I mean it's tight like that. Uncle Bill came home about 7:30. scratched in, put the key in the hole, but he couldn't get in. You know it's tight like that. Bee-bum-bum, boy, it's tight like that. Beat-lum-bum, oh, you got me talking to you. I mean it's tight like that. Me and my brother was up in the law. We seen off the bill when they broke it off. You know it's tight like that. Beat-bum-bum, boy, it's tough like that. Beat-lum-bum, oh, you got me talking to you. I mean it's tight like that. Beat-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Madam Bucks was quite deluxe, servants by the score, footmen at each door, butlers and maids galore. But one day Dan, her kitchen man, gave in his notice he's through. She cried, oh, Dan, don't go, it'll grieve me if you do. I love his cabbage, crave his hash, deafy about his sucker taste. I can't do without my kitchen man. While about his turnip top, likes the way he warms my chop. I can't do without my kitchen man. Anybody else can leave, and I would only laugh. But he means too much to me, and you ain't heard the half. Oh, his jelly roll is so nice and hot, never fails to touch the spot. I can't do without my kitchen man. His frankfurters are oh so sweet, how I like his sausage meat. I can't do without my kitchen man. Oh, how that boy can open clams, no one else can touch my hams. I can't do without my kitchen man. When I eat his donuts, all I leave is a hole. Anytime he wants to, why, he can use my sugar bowl. Oh, his bologna's really worth a try, never fails to satisfy. I can't do without my kitchen man.
Okay, so what we heard first of all there was Tampa Red and Georgia Tom with It's Tight Like That. That's from 1928, and it's taken from the Tampa Red compilation, Complete Recorded Works in Chronological Order, Volume 1. That's from 1991. And just right there we heard Bessie Smith with Kitchen Man from 1929. That's from the Bessie Smith compilation LP, Any Woman's Blues, released in 1971. Remember, the text line is 04888 63186. I'm Dave, this is Rock Solid Foundation, and you're listening to 94.9 Main FM. Before we really get moving towards metal, I have one more example of Hokum Blues, followed by a reworked rock and roll version of the track, and then a cover of the reworked version converting it to garage rock. But first, a message from one of our sponsors.
When you hear the music that's ring and tune, come from your speaker box that boom. Transmission, it don't come cheap. We know the taxman, he never sleep. So to help us, here is a tip. Sign up for your membership. Surefire way to feel your best.
Online at mainfm.net to subscribe. Thanks, Nicky Bomber, for the reminder.
booting and you can't come in. Busy booting and you can't come in. Busy booting and you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. I met your mama in the alleyway. I met your mama in the alleyway. I met your mama in the alleyway. She's catching honkies both night and day, yeah. Take it easy, greasy, 'cause I'm busy booting. Don't you remember last Friday night? Don't you remember last Friday night? Don't you remember last Friday night? You got out in the street and you wanna fight. Keep talking about the neighbor next door. Keep talking about the neighbor next door. Keep talking about the neighbor next door. I caught a boogie woogie down on the floor. I'm busy booting. Go ahead then. Don't you remember when my door was locked? Don't you remember when my door was locked? Don't you remember when my door was locked? I had your mama on the chopping block. Pretty mama, I'm telling you. Pretty mama, I'm telling you. Pretty mama, I'm telling you. I'm sick and tired of the way you do. Pick it up now, Jackson. Busy booting. You can't come in. I'm busy booting and you can't come in. I'm busy booting and you can't come in. I'm busy booting and you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night, try it again. Stop knocking on my window pane. Stop knocking on my window pane. Stop knocking on my window pane. If you tell what you see, don't you call my name. I'm busy booting. Can't come in.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. You said you love me, but you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Yeah. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again, yeah. You said you love me, but you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again, yeah. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in, yeah. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again.
can't come in. Said you love me and you can't come in. Said you love me and you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. Keep it knocking but you can't come in. Keep it knocking but you can't come in. Keep it knocking but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. Keep it knocking but you can't come in. Keep it knocking but you can't come in. Keep it knocking but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again.
That bracket there, we just heard Kokomo Arnold with Busy Bootin' from 1935. That's taken from the Casey Bill Weldon and Kokomo Arnold compilation Bottleneck Guitar Trendsetters of the 1930s from 1975. Then we heard Little Richard with Keep Knockin' from his 1965 LP, This Is Ridiculous. The most dynamic entertainer of the generation, his greatest hits, which is actually, I would argue, not his greatest album. It's a 1965 re-record album of his hits. So if you thought that sounded a bit different to the 1957 version you might be used to, yes, it does. And right there was Flamin' Groovies with Keep a Knockin' from their 1970 Flamingo LP, their second LP. You're listening to 94.9 Main FM. I'm Dave, and this is Rock Solid Foundation. It is about 23 minutes past 8. Just remember the text line is 04888 63186. Now on the subject of the text line, I'm not sure I'm completely out of the woods with technical problems yet, so if you're hearing anything that doesn't sound quite right at your end, I'd love it if you could text in and let me know what that problem might sound like to you. Anyway, if you're not hearing a problem, let's just get over it. So, look, I've rushed us from blues to rock and roll there, and I think the concept of rock and roll being derived from blues is common knowledge. But it is something I will devote a show to in the future. So look, once blues spread from southern states of the USA to northern cities such as Chicago and Detroit with the exodus of black workers seeking a better life and opportunities away from Jim Crow, blues became popular with a wider US audience, and from there it wasn't long before musicians in the UK heard blues records from the US and started to emulate it in early rock and roll themselves. So musicians such as Alexis Corner and his British rhythm and blues collective Blues Incorporated incubated future members of the Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Cream, as well as Rod Stewart and Eric Burdon, to name just a few. In an example of history not exactly repeating but rhyming, the music of these British performers became hugely popular in the USA during the 60s, and they took their British version of rhythm and blues and rock and roll across the Atlantic and were dubbed the British Invasion, a more welcome version than the invasion during the Revolutionary War. Now look, I might revisit British Invasion properly on a future show, and Alexis Corner, like Alan Toussaint, is a candidate for a future show that focuses on the impact of just one individual. Anyway, the reason that I've discussed the British invasion is that it's my contention that while we wouldn't have metal today if we hadn't first had blues, we also wouldn't have metal if it hadn't been for the British musicians who adapted blues in the 60s and 70s into blues rock and then hard rock. Before we get to these British musicians, I want to stay in the US to illustrate a similarity that I've noticed between some very early styled blues and an example of blues rock bordering on hard rock that you're sure to recognise. Listen carefully to both riffs in the two tracks to follow.
My baby can't stand no cheating, my baby. My baby can't stand no cheating, my baby. My baby can't stand no cheating. Can't stand none of that midnight creeping, my babe. Can't stand no cheating, my babe. Oh yes, I know she love me, my babe. Oh yes, I know she love me, my babe. Oh yes, I know she love me. Don't do nothing but kiss and hug me, my babe. Can't stand no cheating, my babe. My baby can't stand no cheating, my baby. My baby can't stand no cheating, my baby. My baby can't stand no cheating, can't stand none of that midnight creeping, my baby. Can't stand no cheating, my baby. Oh yes, I know she a sweet thing, my babe. Oh yes, I know she a sweet thing, my babe. Oh yes, I know she a sweet thing. Don't do nothing but then hug me, my babe. Can't stand no cheating, my babe, my babe, my babe, my babe, my babe, my babe, my babe.
All right, thank you.
Rumors spreading round in that Texas town about the shack outside the games. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls. I'm racing. Well, here it's fine if you got the time and the chance to get yourself in. And here is time almost every night. But now I might be mistaken.
What we just heard was Lonnie Pitchford with My Babe, a cover of the Little Walter Chicago blues track, but that's stylistically representative of early 20th century blues. That's taken from the 1986 LP, National Down Home Blues Festival Volume 1. And right there we heard ZZ Top with LaGrange from their 1973 LP Tre Hombre. It is... What is it? It's 8:30. I'm behind. I'm going to see if I can catch up. Anyway, I'm Dave. This is Rock Solid Foundation. You're listening to Main FM 94.9, and I'm going to keep going. Look, I hope I'm not the only person who heard a similarity in the riff between the Lonnie Pitchford cover of My Babe and the riff of ZZ Top's LaGrange. Feel free to text in if you think I'm imagining it. While Lonnie Pitchford's recording is from 86, he was in his early 30s at that time. His entire musical career was devoted to preserving a style of Delta blues that was older than any examples of recorded blues. On that particular recording, he plays a homemade single-stringed diddley bow, which he learned and performed with Robert Lockwood Jr. and Johnny Shines, two Delta blues musicians who had, in the 1930s, played with Robert Johnson. I say all this to support my belief that what Lonnie Pitchford played was as authentic to early 20th century blues as we're likely to find in 1986. I played LaGrange as an example to support my argument that hard rock was derived from rock and roll, returning to the blues as an influence and for material during the 1970s. After a couple of messages, we have an example of a Delta blues track followed by a famous cover from a band synonymous with blues rock, hard rock, and heavily influential to metal.
If it keeps on raining, levee's going to break, and the water gonna come and I have no place to stay. Well, all last night I sat on the levee and moaned. Well, all last night I sat on the levee and moaned, thinking about my baby and my happy home. If it keeps on raining, levee's going to break. If it keeps on raining, levee's going to break, and all these people have no place to stay. Now look here, mama, what am I to do? Now look here, mama, what am I to do? I ain't got nobody to care my trouble to. I works on the levee, mama, both night and day. I works on the levee, mama, both night and day. I ain't got nobody to keep the water away. Call me to weep and moan. Come and leave my my baby and my happy home.
You're listening to Main FM 94.9. I'm Dave. This is Rock Solid Foundation, and it is coming up to 20 minutes to 9. So what we heard first of all there was When the Levee Breaks by Memphis Minnie and Kansas Joe McCoy. That's from the compilation, the Memphis Minnie compilation, Traveling Blues. And then we heard Led Zeppelin with When the Levee Breaks, their cover of the track from 1971. That's from their untitled fourth album.
I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. But I want you to be true. And I just want to make love to you. Love to you. Ooh, love to you. All I want to do is wash your clothes. I don't want to keep you indoors. There is nothing for you to do but keep me making love to you. Love to you. Ooh, love to you. And I can tell by the way you walk that walk, and I can hear by the way you talk that talk, and I can know by the way you treat your girl that I could give you all the love in it, the whole wide world. All I want you to do is make your bread, just to make sure you're well fed. I don't want you sad and blue, and I just wanna make love to you, love to you, ooh, love to you, ooh. And I can tell by the way you walk that walk, and I can hear by the way you talk that talk, and I can know by the way you treat your girl that I could give you all the love in it, whole wide world. All I wanna do is cook your bread, just to make sure you're well fed. I don't want you sad and blue, and I just wanna make love to you, love to you, ooh, yeah, love to you, ooh, love to you.
I don't want you cook my bread. I don't want you make my bed. I don't want your money too. I just wanna make love to you. I don't want you be no slave. I don't want you work all day. I don't want you to be sad and blue. I just wanna make love to you. up to you.
The first track we heard there was Etta James with her cover of I Just Want to Make Love to You from her 1960 debut LP At Last. And then we heard Foghat's cover of the track from 1972 from their self-titled debut album. I do have to admit I don't like the way that Etta James felt necessary to sing about how she wanted to wash the guy's clothes. Anyway, I have one more bracket lined up. This one spans almost 30 years and features 3 versions of Big Joe Turner's Honey Hush. Beginning with the original 1953, Jump Blues, then we're going to hear Robert Nighthawk's Chicago Blues cover from 1963, then we're going to hear Foghat again with their blues rock version from 1974 from their Energized LP that in my opinion takes hard rock right to the cusp of metal, and that always reminds me of the fourth and final track in this bracket, Motorhead and Bomber from their 1979 LP Bomber, a track that might not be metal by the most contemporary of definitions, but that takes us well over the threshold by the standards of 1979. Before I push the button, I just want to say that while I love the music that's about to play, I don't agree with or promote all of the misogynistic sentiments contained within it. Thanks for listening to 94.9 Main FM. I'm Dave. This is still rock solid foundation, but won't be for much longer once I press the button. Stay tuned for Tadpole and Herbie coming up with On the Wing, and remember, they love your texts, and the text line is 04888 63 186.
I let it roll like a big wheel in a Georgia cotton field. Honey, hush. I did come in this house. Stop on that yakety yak. I did come in this house, baby. Stop on that yakety yak. I'll fix my
Georgia cotton field. Honey, honey. Well, come in his house, stop all that yakking, yes. Come in here, woman, stop all that yakking, yes. Come on, fix my breakfast, don't want no talking back. Why you keep on jiving about this and that? When you keep on jiving about this and that. I got news for you, baby, you ain't nothing but an alley cat. Stop all that yakking, yak. Come in here, woman. Stop all that yakking, yak. I got news for you, baby. Ain't nothing but an handicap. Why you keep on jiving about this and that? Why you keep on jiving about this and that? Why I quit you this time? Ain't gonna take you back, honey, honey. Stop all that yak-the-yak. Come in here, woman. Stop all that yak-the-yak. I got news for you, baby. Ain't nothing but an handicap. Why you keep on jiving about this and that? Why you keep on jiving about this and that? Why I quit you this time? Ain't gonna take you back, honey, honey. Hi-yo, silver. 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 Hi-yo, silver.
invention and